Ah, hello, Internet. It is, what is it? I don't even know. Monday night, December the 15th. I think that's right. And I am way past due with this video. And the reason I'm past due is because I have had no definitive information to share with you. Things have been really slow. We're talking about trickle, trickle, trickle as far as information, direction, strategy, planning, scheduling for what's next. And it seems like every single day I keep expecting info to come in, and that it's a horrible way to live. And I know a lot of us go through that, but when you're sitting around and looking at your calendar and nothing is happening, and you know that there's big decisions ahead, and whether it's procedures or back on treatment or whatever, it affects everything. And I just don't have anything definitive. That's the only word I can think of. So I hadn't sent or I hadn't posted an update just because I've been waiting. And it's been a tough few weeks. My appointment with oncology down at Mayo was on the 25th of November. That was the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So we are now coming up on 3 weeks. That'll be tomorrow, 3 weeks since that appointment. There are things in the pipeline. I have exchanged numerous messages and phone calls with the oncology department. And they always tell you, do not hesitate to contact us. If you have any questions, message us on the portal. Whenever you call the oncology schedulers and you apologize for bothering them, they say, please never apologize. We want to hear from you. If you have any concerns, you should always let us know. So I've kind of been on their case just because I was told things back on the 25th of November that I thought would have been resolved or planned out or scheduled out by now. Actually, I did find out that the fellow that's with my oncology team had been on vacation. He's from out west, the western U.S., and he was on vacation during Thanksgiving. So they kind of kept deflecting to the fact that he was out of the office. So some of my family members have been trying to calm me down and say, Ken, obviously nobody thinks it's urgent. Nothing that you're dealing with right now is an emergency. Chill. Take a chill pill, please. And a lot of people have been telling me that. But still, every morning I wake up and I'm waiting for notifications and messages, whether it's a call or a text or something on the portal or an email. And again, there's been communication, but I will say it again for about the 5th time on this video, nothing definitive. What has been decided is it sounds like they are going to use the SBRT technology, which is stereotactic body radiation treatment. It is a laser radiation device that with pinpoint accuracy can apparently wipe out cancer lesions, nodules of a certain size. And I'm hearing that the 2 spots in both of my lungs, which are only 6 millimeters, are good candidates for the SBRT treatment. So that's good news. The snag right now appears to be that 14 millimeter spot in my liver, which is new. It's in a weird location, and they're saying that it's technically complicated to ablate because it's very near the diaphragm. They would have to move some things that could cause me residual pain that I've not experienced during previous ablations. So there are orders placed, I do know that, to interventional radiology and radiological oncology to explore those 2 options. Now, we're only 10 days away from Christmas, so I have a feeling that nothing's going to be happening before Christmas, and maybe that's good. It is a weird time of the year, you guys know that. So again, I'm trying to recognize what many of my loved ones are telling me, and that is that I have a good team that's looking after me. They always have. And if there's no big rush to get things on the schedule, it must be that we're not in a situation where we need to worry about it and things can wait until after the holidays. So anyway, the last few days I have had more communication in the last week. There was a period there where I wasn't even getting replies to my messages, and that's what irritates me. It's like, at least tell me to shut up or wait, or tell me we don't know, but don't ghost me when I send messages or make calls. So that has changed. I've gotten quite a few messages recently letting me know that things are being looked at. The other thing that's going on is that I am going to be meeting with my local oncology team, which I think is going to be a new relationship. It's Minnesota Oncology here in the southern part of the Twin Cities metro. They have an official relationship with Mayo. And I think I did mention this in the last video that it looks like but when I go back on treatment, chemo and immunotherapy infusions, I will be able to get those treatments locally instead of having to do the almost 3-hour round trip to Rochester and back. But even that, when we're being realistic about the scheduling, that's not even going to get going until at least the middle or end of January. So I am trying to take some deep breaths and stop my panics, my anxiety, my let's get this done. I'm just kind of like in warrior mode. You know how that goes. And I'm trying to enjoy our lead up to Christmas here, which is coming right around the corner. I think you can see outside behind me, we have a lot of snow here in Minnesota, and it was 13 below zero yesterday morning. We may be getting above freezing actually the next 2 days, melt some of this snow. But anyway, it's the deep freeze around here. I'm trying to chill out. Some of you guys are asking what's going on. I love you. I know you care, and I'm sorry because I was waiting for something specific and it's not happening. So that's the update. And I will, of course, as soon as I get things on the calendar and I have time to process them and lay them out in front of my own face, I will be sure to let you know what's going on. But yeah, Christmas is a-comin'. I hope you're all getting in the mood and in the spirit. Love to you, and I will check back when I have something more to say. Thank you. Bye.